Hi, I'm Jackie Stapleton and welcome to ATOL TV. I've been asked to explain what Clause 7 support is talking about in a broad sense, so stick with me and see how I break this down at a high level. And of course, if you like this video and want to see more great content, then click the subscribe button and the bell icon. It costs nothing to subscribe and you can unsubscribe at any time. Now, what is Clause 7 support talking about in general? This video is more about the broad intent or context of Clause 7, and this is relevant to ISO 9001, 14001 and 45001. In fact, it could be relevant to other ISO standards too, as they all follow the same structure. Clause 7 refers to support. So when I see this, it helps me to understand that any requirement that falls under this clause is about supporting what you have planned, so that when you do implement, which is done in the next clause, Clause 8, operations, then you have the support and resources necessary to make it a success and give us the best chance of achieving what we set out to do. The common clauses in Clause 7 across each of the standards for quality, environment and OH&S are Clause 7.1, resources, Clause 7.2, competence, Clause 7.3, awareness, Clause 7.4, communication, and finally Clause 7.5, documented information. So let's cover Clause 7.1 first. While I say that Clause 7.1 resources is common across all standards, it's important to note that ISO 9001 quality does have some additional or unique subclauses that fall under 7.1. The common and overarching intent of Clause 7.1 resources is about the organisation providing sufficient resources, so humans, tools, equipment, and so on, to establish, maintain and improve the management system. The unique elements for quality are that Clause 712, 713 and 714 go into more specifics regarding these resources and separate the people, infrastructure and work environment. Then ISO 9001 also includes Clause 715, which is monitoring and measuring resources, with some good detailed information in 7152 regarding equipment calibration. If you have an integrated management system, you can refer to Clause 7152 for all of your systems, as it is far more detailed in 9001 than it is in the other standards. Then the final unique subclause in 9001 is 716, organisational knowledge, which is all about sharing knowledge and experience within the business. Now that we've covered these unique clauses, let's get back to the common clauses for all standards. Clause 7.2, competence, is all about the organisation determining what competence requirements are needed for the management system requirements and ensuring you have evidence to demonstrate this has been achieved. Clause 7.3, awareness, is all about ensuring that the people working for you and under your control are aware of a few specific areas of the management system. This can be the policy, objectives, how they contribute to the system and the associated benefits, as well as what the consequences are if they don't follow the system. OH&S and environment also throw in some additional areas that workers should be aware of, like significant environmental aspects, incidents, as well as hazards and risks. Then Clause 7.4, communication, covers communication internally or within the business, as well as communication requirements externally. OH&S and environment split these up really well. Then finally, we have Clause 7.5, documented information, which is all about what documented information is required across the entire management system, as well as establishing processes for creating, update and control of documented information. The requirements are very much the same across all of the standards for this subclause. I do hope that this gives you a high-level idea of what Clause 7's intent is without too many nitty-gritty details. Auditor Training Online is a recognised training provider, and we know how it works in the real world, so we are confident that we can help you to make a change in your life and join the most sought-after profession out there. Go to our website and enrol in our training to transform your work and industry experience into a recognised qualification and career. And also, don't forget to subscribe to ATOL TV and leave a comment or question, as I truly do want to help you to join the best career out there with me.